Now let's see this example on BCNF. Given a relation R, ABCD and FD is AB determines C and BC determines D, decompose it into BCNF. Now we are supposed to decompose this table into BCNF. So there are various ways to solve it. One way is go through second normal form, third normal form and then BCNF, or directly you can look at the functional dependencies and solve them, right? So what does it mean? See this. First of all, find out the candidate key. So what is the candidate key for this table? If you see this, in the right hand side C is present and D is present, right? So what are not present? Only A and B. Therefore, A and B should be necessarily present in every candidate key. So let's find out if AB is sufficient to be the candidate key. See, AB is necessary. I am trying to find out if it is sufficient. So how can I find out? Find out AB plus. So AB plus is going to be AB, and because of AB I am going to get C, and because of BC and BC here I am going to get D. Got it? Therefore AB plus I got it as ABCD. So AB is definitely the candidate key. Understood this? And why AB is candidate key is you cannot remove anything from AB, or there is no need to add anything to AB, and therefore AB is the only candidate key. Now whatever you add to this, that will become a super key. Got it? Okay. Now according to the definition of BCNF, every left hand side of the functional dependency should be a super key. Now if you see this, AB is the super key, isn't it? Every left side of the functional dependency should be a super key. Now if you see this, AB is the super key, therefore there is no problem with this functional dependency. According to this functional dependency, this table is in BCNF, but then there are other functional dependencies as well. You need to check everything, right? Okay, now if you see this, BC is not the super key, therefore because of this functional dependency, ABCD cannot be the super key, ABCD cannot be in BCNF. Now what is that you are supposed to do? Take this and find out the closure of the left side and take away all the attributes with it. So what is it? Now ABCD, I am going to find out BC plus. If I find out BC plus, I am going to get BCD. What does it mean? Along with BC, they will take away D into a new table. So D is lost, or D is going into a new table. So the other table is going to be, one table is going to be BCD with BC as the candidate key, and the remaining attributes you have to put it in this table, right? So ABC is going to be the other table. Now for this table ABC, AB is the key, and for this table BCD, BC is the key. Now if you observe it, we are only removing D from the original key and letting BC be there in the original table. So why is that so? The reason is there has to be some intersection between these two tables, and in this case if you see the intersection is BC, right? And BC is a key for one of the tables, therefore it is lossless. Are you getting this? See, whenever I find out the closure of the left side, I am also letting this left side be present in the original table. The reason is I want something to be present at the intersection between these two tables, right? And that intersection should be the key for one of them. For that reason I am letting BC be there, right? I am not just taking away BC also and leaving A here. Got it? Okay, now we got two tables and the decomposition is lossless. Now let us see whether it is functional dependency preserving or not. Now how can we find it out? Let's see which functional dependencies can be applied or hold on each one of them. Now if you see this, AB determines C, it definitely holds on this table, right? AB determines C, and BC determines D definitely holds on this table. BC determines D. Got it? So it is both dependency preserving as well as lossless, and also this table is in BCNF. How can you be sure? Because see what is the definition? If there is any functional dependency which is holding on this relation, then its left side should be the super key. Now if you see this, left side is definitely super key because BC is the candidate key, right? And again if you see this, left side is definitely the super key because AB is the candidate key here. Therefore these two tables are in BCNF and also lossless. This decomposition is lossless, and also functional dependency preserving. So all the properties are holding true on this, but it might not be the case in all the other examples. See, in this example it is both lossless and dependency preserving. It does not mean that every BCNF is dependency preserving. In this case it happened that way. Okay, fine.